come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm about to talk to him. He first he kept talking about as soon as I'm done with Fortnite. I said, bro, I've been waiting on you. You just tell me when you ready. And I just told him. Yeah. He asked me that too, but I told him I was on Fortnite. Who is the Chargers? Children are the Titans.
When I play on my tablet, when I die, I won't play on the phone, okay?
Okay. He said I'm ready though. I'm trying to. Bro, he come on there late, like 11 o'clock. Bro, ain't nobody gonna wait then whenever we been saying advance 8 o'clock. Ain't nobody gonna wait 3 hours for one person. That's what I told him. I told him he need to go ahead and go get the PlayStation app on his phone or something.
Somewhat of a good basketball player to get here, so whenever I have a chance to showcase my other abilities, I try.
Hey, can you tell us about the first dunk over a 7-footer, no lefts?
I just saw the lane open up, and in high school and college anymore, you gotta go up strong, so I went up strong and I was able to finish.
Waiting on him in the chat. What's up? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you at work?
Yeah.
Man, I thought you was still out. That's why we were calling you to get on Fortnite. So why you kill Cordon Mark? Shit, let them know. Nah, I'm about to do some more Madden, then I'm getting right back on. I gotta play my franchise game. Atlanta Falcons. Man, but I don't want to talk to you. I didn't get it. Bro, he talking about he didn't get it. Just go to our franchise and click this game. Damn, what's up, man? Tyson, turn it down.
No,
why you not send me a fucking invite? Come on, bro. Tyson, get out of here. Turn it down. Mommy sleep.
I'm not going to hear.
Well, turn it down. Go get them headphones. No, you ain't got no headphones because I got them. What? Atlanta Falcons can you play right now? Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, old boy tripped out. The Redskins. I've been trying to play. Packers ain't been trying to play, bro.
What's that character made him phony?
Who, the Packers?
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion,
Tyson,
not
turn
too
it
many
down.
games remain to be
Or go in there.
in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
Hello?
Two teams trying to stake their claim.
Yeah, I had to get my fucking Bluetooth. Tyson, don't start this shit. But now, oh boy, he told Packers told the Redskins I'm gonna be on at 8. Oh boy, he kept coming back in the chat. Yo. My boy got 3 running backs. Oh, he's going with an old school.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
he going one of them old school playbooks.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, we in the game right now. Come on, bro. That RP.
Should be backed up to the 25. That
He
backs
tried to
him
hit
up
with
1
an
yard and
RP.
brings up 3rd down.
Fall asleep to it, huh?
On 3rd down, Mario.
Yeah, that's what he
Float this one deep right side.
he told me to go in.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that
He asked me 2 days ago what plays I'll be running and how to stop. I told him, bro.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over. Breeze is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
You see that touchdown?
Rashad Perriman, 95 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm about to go and get in the chat with him since he
Touchdown,
about to
ready
get
to
off.
kick it away is Carlson. It's a very short kick.
Homeboy better not run from it. All right then, bro. What's good? What's good, Crip? What's good, Crip?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No, you got.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Do you got the group? Do you got the PlayStation app?
Here's Martin. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
And hold on to that ball.
Working out of the gun. Mariota looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. He takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
You bringing them boys back down low again?
They start on the ground with Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. 2nd year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying, yeah, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. Well, now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. A 1st down carry by Elliott. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a 1st carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On play action. Now Breeze. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Iowa, Amani Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Brett got to go to fucking school in the morning.
Every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Mariota. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
It's me. Come on,
and unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ooh.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A big pickup.
Don't bring the safety down, homie.
Throwing now is Breeze. He completes it to Nelson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Got it, though.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I got this,
is caught.
Get out there, cover 2.
Touchdown, Oakland.
2 on mine.
DJ Chark. His 17th touchdown now of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
Watch one. You're good.
Breeze now on first down.
Over 2 men. Get off the over 2 men, bro.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
That
first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Breeze now.
Oh, you got on me.
That is incomplete here. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He completes it to Bryant. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Breeze now, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On second down now, it's Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, and that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. Oh, breaks another, and this one will be brought back to the 22. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
First down, Titans.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Throw it to the tight end. Throw it quick to the tight end.
To throw Mariota, and he's going to go down again.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota, and that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
No, it ain't.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one, maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down.
Hey, orbit. Hey, easy. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike 1. Mike 2.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up.
We got it back. We got it back.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks them up.
And avoids the turnover. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
5-8. Check. 61. Match box, right.
Ain't no play on this, though.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Breeze now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Elliott a first down and more. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
It's only halftime.
This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You know what, bro?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Come on there, baby.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, and now it's 3rd down. Now Mariota. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Man, there's 2. You got...
Hey, come on.
Man, you got 2 first downs, bro.
Check, go get him. One. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's get small. Hey, one set. Check.
Mariota on 1st down.
I'm on it.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota going deep for Walker. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Look over the whole field.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here. Mariota looking end zone for Jones. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
He's still a 68, bro. Well, he like a 70, 71 now. He started off low, but I just got him because he's fast, so I put him on the edge so he could get some sacks. That's all I do with him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Man, why you stick? Why you doing it like that? We're about to go back to flick now. Yeah. There was some boots, some fleet stick right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On play action, Mariota. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Mike 57. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense.
Mariota now. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
What is?
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Man, you going for it?
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. That's to his running back, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This is Lewis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
With the tight end foot. Boy, trying to get a crackback block, huh?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Hunt. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ringo. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Here's Mariota. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Get out. Come on.
Elliott on 1st down to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
95-56, 95-56.
You gonna switch the zone, huh?
Play action. Breeze.
This man up.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Who's that playing? Oh, the Panthers and the Falcons playing right now? Yeah, see, they're in the group meet they're talking right now.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Mariota to throw it. Uncorks one for Davis. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
I might lose my interception.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Ready?
Golden out here.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 21. 55, Mike, guys. 55.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Hauling it in, Nelson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Motion.
Listen, man.
Take it. Three.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Big stop. One.
You gotta throw a streak to running back.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And he's able to get it out of there. And taken at the 46. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
I play, man. I play Ultimate Team a lot, though.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Right there in the middle, 55. Easy, opposite. Check 13.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Curtis Riley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pulled in at the 24.
I got you, boy.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I lost the game to the Chiefs.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of field time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that we enjoy our time at the table.
Right now we
houses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be a runner. It's going to be a thrower. Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. DJ Chark, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. As his guys continue to pour it on. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Bring it out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A first down throw for Mariota. Jones has it.
Oh, my God.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Mariota now to throw on first down. And Walker has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. First down, Mariota. And the Raiders have got him. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Another try after the first down sack. Mariota.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It ain't for me to tell you how to stop. I can't tell you all that.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Here I come. 57. Mike, 57.
I got one lockdown.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You got the right side.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
One more right now.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I'm going to get it underneath.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. He's going to go up top for the... And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument I get on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know who's really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And
the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
I mean, a bunch of those supposed to be picked off.
One last shot now for Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept.